Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rumor Patrol. I'm Katie Krause, joined by, of course, my PIC, Miss Deidre Behar.
Oh yes, what's up everyone? Hello.
What's up? Well, this week, there's sort of a theme.
Yeah,
It's
not a good theme.
Not a good theme. All these troubled starlets. Let's go ahead and get started with rumor number one. Lindsay Lohan.
Girl keeps breaking our hearts on repeat. It's ridiculous, you guys. She was all set to enter rehab in New York on Thursday, yesterday, okay? She boards a last-minute flight to Newport Beach. She decides last minute she wants to go to this rehab in California, and Radar Online reports that as soon as she walked in, she walked right out, and apparently she's trying to get a flight somewhere else. I mean, blatant. Is she going to be held in contempt of the court? This is a blatant
Disregard, disrespect.
Yeah. To the prosecution. What do you say?
I say that I have not been. I love Lindsay Lohan. You know this, but I cannot root for this girl anymore. This is honestly my
final straw.
This is my final straw. She should have really checked in the day that she was court ordered to go to 90 days of rehab. She waited until the very last minute. May 2nd was the do or die day.
Had to go to Coachella.
Had to go to Brazil. And then she just walks in and leaves? Like, who does she think that she is?
I
really have nothing
idea.
else to say except for that, to be honest with you, because I'm so disappointed.
So disappointed, especially coming off of a really high note with her. We saw her do a great job on anger management, so it's like, yay, thumbs up. Saw her do a great job with Letterman. She seemed really, really raw and emotional, like she was excited to go to rehab, because let me remind you, rehab is a blessing. Jail is a punishment, but rehab is a blessing when your health is at stake and is concerned. So wherever you're going, wherever you boarded a flight yesterday or whatever you did, we hope you're going to some form of a rehab because you need to get healthy.
And just FYI, the court will decide what's going to happen on May 10th. So May 10th is the day when we will finally realize or will learn what is the next step for Lohan. At this point, I'm not pleased. I think she might be going back to jail, but that's just me.
I agree, and I'm not sure that's the right course of action, but you know what? Her actions speak louder than words, and they'll do what they have to do.
It's her career, her life.
Exactly.
Turn it around, though, please.
Turn it around.
Oh, update. We have just received word mid-taping that Lindsay checked into the Betty Ford Clinic in Rancho Mirage, California, late Thursday night. So there's that. Good job, Lindsay. Another day, another Amanda Bynes story. So this week, she went a little further with the twit pics, and she first posted some photos of herself at the gym, and then we see her in a bra, and then we see her topless.
Took the whole thing off.
What? Then Jenny McCarthy takes to Twitter this week, and she says, NYPD is at Amanda Bynes' house. Her source of proof was some publicist that I guess she follows on Twitter who said that he personally called NYPD. Amanda Bynes heard about this, said that the story was completely not true. She fired some hate over at Jenny McCarthy, called her ugly, made fun of her age. Jenny apologized, and then Amanda said, okay, I'm deleting the tweets, love you.
I mean, I'm not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination, but I would imagine that this is classified under some sort of maybe bipolar or manic or schizophrenic classification, because it just seems too erratic. It seems completely bizarre, out of left field. This is the sweet, lovely, hilarious girl that we know and love from She's the Man and Easy A and so many wonderful TV shows, of course, growing up that we loved watching. And literally, it's like she's a different person.
Well,
point blank.
Yeah, 100%. And I think, too, she's like feeding off of all the media attention that she's getting. Her Twitter followers are going up by, honestly, thousands and thousands on a daily basis. And I think that she thinks that this act is like cute or funny. I know she said before, Twitter's all about me. And it kind of is, but I don't think it's funny anymore. I don't think it's cute anymore. I think that this is a girl who quite possibly does need a lot of help. And I feel like even we are guilty of like tweeting her and like we didn't really understand the severity, but I think it's getting to a breaking point.
Yeah. Hopefully someone
intervenes. This episode is really sad.
It's really depressing, but you know, all we can hope is that someone intervenes, whether it's her parents or a sibling, or even this week it was rumored that Charlie Sheen was trying to reach out to her. So, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
That's it.
All right.
Final rumor?
Yeah, final rumor.
Final rumor, you guys. I'm not sure how I feel about this. So basically, Reese Witherspoon, as you guys already know, she got arrested last week. Her husband got a DUI. They were acting very disorderly in Atlanta. She went on Good Morning America 2 days ago on Wednesday to kind of clear the air and kind of say what was going on and what happened. She talked about how it was just completely, I mean, I loved how I loved how she expressed herself, and she was like, it's unacceptable on every level, and it's completely irresponsible on my part, and I work with police officers, and I have police officers in my family. You should never, ever disrespect them. She talked about how her kids are the most difficult part of all this. How do you sit down and look your 13-year-old in the eye and say, Mommy got arrested? The thing that I think some people are finding weird is that she was kind of laughing through the interview and kind of seeming a little lighthearted about it. How do you feel?
You know what? I think anytime that you're a celebrity and you are under all of this scrutiny, you want to do what's best to save your image. We know Reese Witherspoon as America's sweetheart.
Yes.
And I kind of think that her approach, I don't think she was laughing about it. I mean, there was a few times that she giggled, but she explained it like, I think she said, quote, I think I've played a lawyer so many times in movies, I think I am a lawyer, and clearly I'm not a lawyer, of course referring to her role on Legally Blonde as Elle Woods. So I don't think she was laughing, I think she was trying to be like, I'm still the same bubbly, sweet, cute girl next door, Reese Witherspoon.
I hit a bump in the road, though.
Yes, and I do appreciate the fact that she did say, I'm taking responsibility. The hardest part was telling her kids what she did. And you know what, though? We all make mistakes. I'm not condoning it whatsoever. But I think, you know, what else could she have done?
Nothing. Totally. I mean, I guess you're right. What if she could do? Sit there stone cold, be like, I made a mistake.
Exactly.
I'm very sorry.
Exactly.
No, she's like, I'm a human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. It's a nice reminder to know that people as pretty and talented as her are simply not perfect. And
nobody's perfect.
Nobody's
like Miley
perfect.
used to say.
Exactly. And Reese pled no contest, and she just got a small little fee, a $213 fine. And Jim, her husband, pled guilty. He's going to do some community service. He's going to do an alcohol EDU program, and he's on probation for a year. But he avoided jail time. So you know what? Let this be a nice wake-up call.
No lives were taken, and we are very thankful for that.
Very thankful. All right, well, enough of this depressingness. Let's turn on our happy faces, because you guys, it is shout out time.
Shout out time. We should make a jingle for that.
Shout out time. We'll make one.
All right, well, I'll kick us off. So I got a tweet this week from @KellyToldMe2. Her name is Emily Owens, MD. I kind of love that.
Love it. R.I.P. to the show.
Yeah, I know, maybe Gummer.
Yes.
She wrote to me, heard Chocolate by the 1975 on the radio this evening, and it made my day. Katie Krause thought of you. Oh my gosh. You know that you follow somebody on Twitter when you start knowing their musical taste, so I love 1975. I'm glad that you are starting to become a fan of them. They are so good. If you have not heard them, check them out.
I will have to do that later. I have not heard them yet.
I love them. I love them. And I'm glad that you like them too.
Yay! I want to give a shout out to Lovesick for Joe Jonas. I mean, who isn't? Let's be honest. They wrote on a video I did about the Kardashians having a lovely, luxurious vacation in Greece. Deidre and Katie, they look like the perfect girls to hang out with in Greece. So,
I'm down.
I'm down if we can work out a little sort of relatively affordable trip to Greece. We would love to party with you. Obviously.
Who wants to go to Greece? Comment.
All of you.
Let us know.
Coming to Greece, Deidre and Katie.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so my next one is also a tweet from @JustThe1Alex, or should I say Alexandra?
Yes.
And she said, just wanted to ask, how is it possible to be as happy as you? Do you eat like Cheerios or something? #eat Cheerios.
Who doesn't love a good bowl of Cheerios?
And I think I responded to you and said it's all the frozen mango that I eat, and also cake pops. So let's all be happy.
That's the trifecta.
Let's all just be happy, okay?
Let's smile. Yes. Somebody named BSSV commented on a video, like we mentioned before. Charlie Sheen kind of reached out to Amanda Bynes, offering kind of like an olive branch, wants to be her support system right now. And they said that he would be perfect because of his experience. However, I get this feeling that Amanda is just desperately wants attention, but that's just me. Love your channel and all your vids. So thank you for saying that. That's very sweet of you. Again, I don't know if Amanda wants attention or if she really is sick, but either way, I don't know, Charlie Sheen should reach out because he seems to be effective with Lindsay Lohan, so yeah.
It's funny that you picked that comment because I also picked a comment on one of the Amanda Bynes videos. And Susie Thomas wrote, I feel she might need help. This isn't the Amanda that we all fell in love with. I don't feel any hatred towards her. I just want her to get better. Me too, girl.
That's it. Bottom line, just be healthy and happy. Now, of course, back to my sick addiction with baking and all things cake and batter oriented. You guys, I found this ice cream that I'm obsessed with. It's by Breyers and it's called Birthday Blast. And I don't know if you've had it, but it's
that the one that I Instagrammed?
You had Cupcake
Blast. Okay.
This is Birthday Blast. It's like a yellow ice cream, or like a yellow cake flavored ice cream, and it's got bits of yellow cake and it's got like rainbow sprinkles. It's a hot mess, but it is a party in your mouth. Anyways, I posted a picture because I was eating it the other night and I got so many nice comments on Instagram from Sidra MSFT, from Nesso_21, from Souk53. I mean, you guys are just as much apparently cake lovers as I am. So let's have an ice cream party.
Let's do it. And speaking of delightful and delicious treats, at Gucci Body Bag, who is always, he's like on his Twitter game, like whoa, said, I tried his birthday cake pops. You're right, they are hashtag all that.
The bomb. Oh my god.
I bought a cake.
Starbucks.
Yes, I bought a cake pop maker, you guys.
We should do that on Rumor Patrol one time. We'll make cake pops all together.
Okay.
My last one is, of course, from my girl, Nesso_21. She said, Deidre and Katie, may I raid your guys' closet? Pretty please, love your style. And I just wanted to give Urban Outfitters a quick shout out because they outfit Katie and I with these lovely dresses every week. And we are very grateful. And they're fun and they're summery and
shout out.
Yeah, thanks, Urban.
To you. Okay, my last one is an Instagram picture. So we had this little photo shoot the other day and I Instagrammed a picture, 4 pictures in one of us
being cray
together, being cray silly. And so many people commented on it. Doodle Girly 301 asked if we could film another blooper reel.
Done. Working on it.
Yes, in the process. Jella Lee left a lovely comment, and Je t'aime Janelle said that the pics give fellow hosts like her something to aspire to, and Niam H. Walsh 28 also said that we have the best YouTube channel. So
bomb.com. You know why we have the best YouTube channel?
Because of them.
Because of them. Because of each and every one of you behind the lens. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. It is very, very, very mutual.
Yes, thank you. Well, let's run down all 3 of our rumors.
Yes, you guys. Hit the comment section below. Let us know what you think of Lindsay Lohan ditching out on rehab. What is going on with Amanda Bynes and her crazy behavior on Twitter? And of course, what do you make of Reese Witherspoon admitting to her whole little DUI arrest fiasco in Atlanta?
Yes, let us know everything that you are thinking, of course, by posting a comment, sending a tweet, writing us on Facebook, Instagram, any portal that you guys like. We're there. We want to chat. And then before you go, hit that subscribe button. Pretty please have a stellar, fantastic, amazing, snazzy, delightful weekend. We will see you back here next time. I'm Katie. This is Deidre, and we heart you.
Heart you. And make sure you get yourself a Starbucks cake pop and some Breyer's cake batter ice cream this weekend.
Yum. Emoji with the tongue.
Yes.
Okay,
Perfect.
bye guys.
Bye.